Hi Aries, and welcome to your weekly love tarot forecast. This is for the week of October 8th through October 14th, 2018. So Aries, we have the Sun in Libra, we have the new moon in Libra, and we have Venus retrograding in Scorpio. So it's definitely a week of relationship focus, analysis, healing, mending, disconnecting, you name it. So Aries, let's see what is in the forecast for you guys. All right. Ooh, prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. So Aries, with this coming out, some of you this week could be a bit more focused on your career or your finances more than you're really focused on romance. Or if you're in a partnership, you guys could really be talking about, better spending habits, creating a budget, how you can bring more income into your household, maybe different money-making ideas, things like that. It's just this is new moon energy, and we start the week off with new moon, so that's great. It's like a new idea, a new opportunity being offered to you, but it's like it's the beginning. There's a lot of work, there's a lot of planning that needs to be thought about, put into this, etc. So this could be maybe one of you is deciding to return to school, or one of you is starting a new job, or this could be where somebody gets a raise this week or promotion in if you're in a committed relationship. Others of you, you're just really focused on better money management. Okay, those of you who are single or just dating, not in any real commitment, this to me looks like you're very much focused on your money, what you want for yourself, maybe even some self-improvement, diet, exercise, changing habits, routines, things like that. But it's like a new beginning, new start. Now, if you're single, this could be a new person showing up this week, maybe even a new Taurus, all right? Oh my gosh, and look at what's next. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. Wow. We have the full moon in Taurus on the 24th. So Aries, I feel like between now, the 8th, 9th of October, through the 24th of October, between the new moon and the full moon, there's a lot that's going to change and happen for you. In fact, it's like there's this new opportunity or this new start. Maybe we're job interviewing. There's something brand new happening at the start of the week. And I feel either by midweek we have the, manifestation of that, or the manifestation is going to come to fruition by the full moon in Taurus. I mean, come on, look at that. But otherwise, this is saying like new relationships this week are very, have the potential to be very strong and solidify quickly, okay? But make sure we're practical. If you are in a relationship and you and your partner have this really great idea, you want to, save money, buy a house, do all these things, you can do it, especially with two Taurus moon energies here. However, make sure that you are practical and you give things enough time and that you follow through from start to finish, okay? Look at this, and we end the week with hold your vision, fixed moon. This is saying like, don't be stubborn, all right? I really have to point that out, Aries, because we have two Taurus and now we have fixed moon. Don't be incredibly stubborn and rigid this week in regards to love and romance, in regards to any changes you want to make for yourself or within an existing relationship. It's like, don't be stubborn and dig your heels in. However, hold strong in your vision for yourself, for your dream about you and your partner, or your dream about actually being in a relationship. Those of you who are super single, this pairing of cards is really calling attention to you and saying you are kind of way too up in your head and you're not thinking about things maybe in the most logical or practical sense. You might be hung up on like a lot of past hurts and rejections, things like that, and this here is saying come back down to earth, really ground your energy. What you desire for yourself in regards to love and romance, you can absolutely have it, but you've got to believe that for yourself. And any sort of self-improvement and change that you know you need to make, get on it. This is my rule of thumb for myself. Would I date me? You know, and this isn't from ego or from like feeling bad about myself. You've got to get out of that and look at yourself, you know, from a very unbiased perspective. And I say, with my habits, with my routines, the way I handle things, my attitudes, my emotions, like all of me, would I date me? Would I be happy with me? And you can't just pick out your best qualities, okay? Because we all have fantastic qualities, but we all have qualities that we need to work on and improve. And most often, our emotional baggage and trauma of the past, we tend to project on the people in our present. And if that's something that you might be doing, or you know you're doing, this is saying it's time to change that energy, okay? It's time to ask yourself, would you date you, okay? And if you're in a really low self-esteem place, that's not a right question. You have to be able to look at things very unbiasedly, okay? And you'll see what you need to improve about yourself. And that's not to say you need to be perfect to be lovable, because nobody is perfect. But if we've been single for a while, you know, instead of feeling bad about that, let's funnel our energy into self-improvement, into betterment of who and what we are. That's going to take us somewhere, and hold strong to that. Any sort of positive change you want to make for yourself this week, do it and hold strong to that. If you're going to be stubborn in the fact of, I'm going to see this through from beginning to end. But be flexible in your planning, in how things go. You know, there's always wrenches that get thrown in. There's always detours, so keep that in mind. Just be practical, be strong, be solid in what you want, in who you are, any sort of improvement or change you want to make for yourself, or if you are in a committed relationship, any sort of change you want for the relationship. Truly, Aries, the only person you can change is you. So the more you focus on yourself, self-improvement, focusing on what's good, what's positive in your life, and not looking at what's wrong, what's lackful. And you know, what's wrong, okay, let me vibrate into the solution. I'm going to focus on what's right, and that's going to vibrate me into the solution of the things that are wrong, okay? So very powerful week. I'm seeing this in everybody's reading, not just yours, and that's due to the energy at play. So Aries, let's pull more cards. But listen, definitely a new relationship that shows up this week. I would say by Taurus full moon, you guys are very just wrapped up in each other. Any sort of relationship that reconciles this week, again, I just feel like you guys are both very serious and solid and true about working things out. All Aries, even in committed partnerships, I just feel like there's a deeper sense of commitment here and willingness, all right? So let's add some more cards to this, Aries. Yeah, look at this. The Passage. Purge, breakthrough, light. Yes, Aries, those of you who have been single for a while, it's not because you're unlovable, you're undesirable, all of that. No, it's really about your energy. And the more you are on point in your life, in yourself, just the better you feel in general, the more confident you are in general. Like, you know, there was a period in my life where I was a bit overweight, and I would look at skinny girls and feel jealous. And, you know, for what purpose? Because they're skinnier than me. You know, the girls that are going to the gym, that are watching what they eat, they've earned that body that they're walking around with, turning heads. They've earned that. They put the hard work, the time, the energy, the effort, the dedication, the discipline into having a body like that. And that's something I had to get through my head, is I could have that too if I was willing to make the proper changes in my life that would manifest that type of physique, okay? And this is just an example, and that's my point, is You can't look at what anybody else has, what anybody else is doing, and feel jealous or anything, because at the end of the day, you don't know their life path. You don't know the energy and effort they've put into anything, you know, and the same goes for you, Aries. If you've been busting butt, you were working hard, you're about to have your breakthrough, and somebody can't be happy for you and support you and be on board, bye-bye to them, okay? Because people who are unable to have power thoughts and believe in great things for themselves, they're never going to get anywhere. They're only going to pull your energy down. And I just see this as a very powerful week for Aries, especially those of you who are single and you want a partner, you want great change. It's like, work hard. And those of you who have been, you're about to have your breakthrough. You're about to meet that person, okay? The passage, you're about to have something great transpire for you. Those of you in a relationship, again, if you dedicate yourself and you follow it from start to finish, you guys will have a breakthrough. You will make this happen. Over here on this side, we have the otter, creative, inner child, dreams. Look at that. Yeah. You know, those of you in a relationship, your partner is on board. And I just want to point out the very next card would be the unicorn. There's magic here this week for you, Aries. 100%. I don't care if you're single. I don't care if you're dating. I don't care if you are in a committed relationship. It's all about improvement and change. And just in doing so, you have no idea where it's going to take you. Like a huge breakthrough. Others of you that have been working hard, being strong, being true, boom, you're having that breakthrough this week. Those of you who are trying to have like a creative business, creative idea, some sort of talent, boom, like you guys can do it. If you're a couple and you want to together get in better shape and better health, you guys can do it. Hold your vision, be flexible in how it all works out, but know, like you know, it's going to happen, it's going to be, and there's no question. Those of you who are single and you feel like there's nobody out there, look at, there's two little otters there. And look at two bulls, twin freaking flames, okay? You've got to know like you know, and ask Spirit, what do I need to do? What version of myself do I need to grow into to get to this twin flame, to get to this soulmate connection? Because look at new moon, full moon, twin flame right there. Two otters, inner child. That's that soul connection, okay? Dreams. You guys are going to make dreams happen. The best is yet to come. So don't cry. Don't feel bad. Don't be stubborn. Don't stay where you are. Move forward and believe in that soulmate connection for you. Do what you've got to do right now, today, okay? And man, any new relationship that comes this week or newer connection that's unfolded in the last like week or a few months, you guys this week I feel are really going to take things to the next level. The relationship is getting much stronger, or if nothing else, by the Taurus full moon, you guys are just like inseparable. Okay, Aries, wow. So let's pull a few more cards here. Make the effort. Look at that. Look at that. Those of you where I've been preaching and I'm like, no, you got to do this. You got to have the mindset. Boom. There's the universe saying, yep, that's how you, there's your breakthrough. If, you know, you and your partner have been in the struggle, like I said, make the effort with you. You are the only thing you can change. You are the only thing you can improve. And boom, Aries, there is your key. There is the breakthrough, the passageway where things are better, whether it's better in this relationship or you're like, screw this relationship, I'm out of here. Like, you don't know. You've just got to take your chances and just go forward and believe that it's leading, okay? But it's like in your hands. Over here, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Yeah, Aries, I feel like your guys' partners are just very playful and fun this week, okay? Like, they want happiness. Anybody returning to your life, Aries, they really want to be with you, okay? Like, they do. Any new relationship that shows up this week, yeah, like, it's good. Just nice, Aries, nice. All right, let's pull some tarot here and see what comes out there. Look at this, more earth energy. Could be Taurus, could be Virgo, could be Capricorn. Wow. Here's some more energy, Aries. Could be a water sign. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Ooh, and now we have the Two of Pentacles. Ooh, Aries, do some of you have a choice between two people? Look at this. And now here is the Taurus card. Oh my gosh. Taurus is so strong in your reading, Aries. I just can't even take it. And wow, now we have the Hanged Man in this position. What does this tell us, Aries? We are having a breakthrough this week. If you have been kind of struggling between two people, like you're dating two different people, we're not committed, you're gonna know who you want this week. Like, there's gonna be no more question of that. Like, it's just boom, you see the light, or they see the light, or life circumstances, whatever. It's like you will know this week who is the right one for you. Okay, if you are kind of dating somebody new, however, we are still kind of holding on to the past, hoping from somebody from the past to return, and we're just kind of in this new relationship just because, you might want to give this new relationship a real chance, Aries. It looks very promising, very sweet, very true, very real. Okay, those of you that are wanting to make some sort of big change or self-improvement, I can see where you feel like it might be a bit of a struggle or conflict, but nope, Aries, I feel like you could do it. You've just got to rise to the higher mind, and you will see the way through. You will know what to do. A Taurus could help you out with your plans, actually, or give you really solid advice for you and your partner. Those of you where you and your partner are trying to bring some sort of dream into reality, or do some sort of you know, being self-employed, creating your own business, I feel like it's definitely something that's going to happen for you guys. The money will come in, the resources will come in, even if things are a little bit tight. It's like it's only tight for like a 2-week period, okay? Or if there's any sort of confusion or uncertainty, it's only like a 2-week period between the new and the full moon. But it's like it's all going to work out okay. You're going to know what you want. You're going to have a breakthrough. Those of you who need to do serious self-improvement or really focus on self, make the effort, whatever, do it, okay? You will have prosperity from it. You will have happiness. Yeah, so I'm going to leave it there, Aries. Very nice reading. Just do what it takes. You're about to seriously have a breakthrough, whatever that means for you personally, whether you are single, coupled, you know, just dating, or in a seasoned relationship. It's looks very promising and exciting, okay? So those are your messages, Aries. I'm wishing you all the very best. Take care.